Hello people, good morning. Firstly, apologies for the background noise. We are on the beach. I just figured this might be a good conversation to have whilst I'm on the beach. It'll keep us all relaxed and chilled. I'm actually on holiday. My girlfriend and I, we are in Mexico. To give you a quick view of the holiday, we came from London, arrived in Cancun. We went to Horbosh, which is an island, and then from Horbosh to Mexico City, and then from Mexico City we stayed. So Horbosh for 4 nights, Mexico City for 4 nights. We then went to Oaxaca for 4 nights. Then after Oaxaca, we went to Valladolid, I think that's what it's called, for 4 nights. And now we are in Tulum for 5 nights before flying back to London. So that's the summary of the holiday. So this is our last leg, and we leave in about sort of end of the week. Right, so I figured we have this conversation because really this is the type of holiday I would love to do whilst driving, rather than flying and taking internal buses or driving. I'd like to drive this, sort of have this holiday driving my 4x4 and just exploring. And that's why I wanted to do this video as well. I think this is a conversation I've been putting up for a while, and I think it's about time we have that conversation. So let's do it. Right, I'm gonna move away a little bit from the noise in the background. Well, the other lady's chatting to my right. I'll show you around a little bit. I'll try not to move too much. I know some people don't like it when I move too much. So the conversation, which is why I'm having to put my dream of being one of the first people in the UK to buy a Grenadier on hold. It saddens me to do this, and I've been putting this video off for a very, very long time. And firstly, a huge thank you to those of you who have been in touch and have said, look, Lex, it's been a while. No videos, what's going on? We want to see your videos. I'm so sorry. Sincere apologies. I haven't been consistent. I've just been putting some things together, and I'll talk you through those things now. I'll find somewhere to sit here, and then we'll have that conversation. Right, let's do this. Yeah, this is quieter here. Although there's some noisy birds in the background. They sing really lovely. They just whistle very, very loudly. Right, so the first reason why I'm having to put this Grenadier dream on hold for now is due to some issues, particularly one main issue I've been experiencing with Grenadier for over a year. You may remember I think just over a year ago, I made a video called Grenadier's True Reservation Numbers. It was a video I made to try to understand actually how many people have made reservations for the Grenadier and the impact of that on production and also delivery. And in order to make that video, I had to do some research, and part of my research involved making several reservations and then using the data from the invoices to sort of estimate how many reservations there could be. Anyway, I made the video, it was done, I published it, got some people talking about it, and then I asked Grenadier, actually I had to make about 5, I have to move again because of this loud bird, bear with me, and then I made about 5 reservations for that video, and then I asked Grenadier to cancel 4 of my last reservations and to keep my first reservation because that's the earliest one, and that puts me at the front of the queue. I think I was probably one of the first 30 people in the UK to put a reservation in at the time when I made my reservation. So I told Grenadier to cancel the last 4, leave the first one. I thought that would be simple and easy. As it turns out, it wasn't. Grenadier, sadly to say, messed that up. Initially they said, oh Lex, we'd cancelled your first 4 orders and we've left your last order. And I said, well, I mean, that makes no sense. I should cancel my last 4 and leave my first. So we had a conversation about that, and I said, okay, we'll look into it, we'll resolve it. Then heard nothing. Then I got in touch again. I said, look, what's going on with this? And they said, oh, by the way, we actually think we've refunded all of your money. and this is the invoice to prove it. Then I got the invoices, looked at the invoices, and I was like, guys, there is one invoice missing, which confirms my point that you still have one of my reservations. I was like, look, if it's the money, it's pay. I don't want to just let go of money, but I will pay you money. I just need my first spot. It makes no sense for me to ask you to cancel everything or to cancel the last 4. Can I just get my first reservation? Now, I have been dealing with this with Grenadier for over a year. And I haven't mentioned anything to you guys because I didn't want to talk about anything negative about Grenadier. I wanted to be, positive and objective. And sadly, the last comms from Grenadier was about 5 months ago, where they said, look, Lex, we're going to look into this again and we'll get back to you ASAP. I emailed them 2 months ago saying, guys, what's going on here? Please, 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 where are things? And nothing. So it's been radio silence for the past 5 months. And therefore, they said, look, you'll have to go back and do a new reservation, make a new reservation. And that's unfair. It's a hard video to make because they've messed it up, refused to acknowledge it, and they're asking me to go start all over again. So that's the first reason. Second reason is that we also know that Grenadier is having production delays, which is fine. I think other manufacturers are going through the same thing. So if I have to start all over again, I reckon it will take years for me to get my hands on a Grenadier. And the third reason is that, look, I love overlanding. I love driving and exploring. I love just being on the road. And I just cannot keep waiting for the Grenadier. I've got to buy something so I can go back doing what I love and what I'm passionate about. And it is for those 3 reasons I have decided to put that dream on hold for now. Despite everything, I still love the Grenadier. I still want to get inside one. So if you are someone in the UK and you have Grenadier, or you're someone in EU and you have received your delivery of your Grenadier and you'd be happy for me to come and do a video on it, please, please, please reach out. I'll travel anywhere in the UK. In fact, I'll travel anywhere in EU to see your Grenadier and to review it. So I would appreciate that. But sadly for me, I have to put my dream of buying a Grenadier on hold for now. I've lost faith in them resolving this issue. So I'm gonna have to let it go, which is unfortunate. I didn't want to make this video. It's taken me over a year to come out and share this with you guys because I just did not want to have this conversation with you. But this is my experience. This is my reality. I am not trying in any way to present Grenadier in a negative light. I've made all of my videos. I've done everything to try to build this community. But I have to be honest as well. It hasn't been a great experience, but I still, irrespective, I still love the Grenadier. I still want to have one. And I hope eventually I can get my hands on one. I love the double cab version, so I'm probably going to aim for that one now rather than the station wagon. But you never know. Having said all of that, so that's on one side. On the other hand, I've gone ahead and bought myself a really, really nice, very low mileage Land Rover Defender, a 2014 model. It is incredible. It's pristine. I'm so excited about it. And yeah, so my girlfriend and I'll show it to you in a minute. We are going to be doing a tour. So we'll be doing about 4 countries, 2 continents, well, Europe and Africa in the summer. So I bought the Grenadier, I bought the Defender, a 110 version, and I'll be building it up to a sort of overlanding expedition truck, modifying it for the next couple of months, and then we go away on our trip. So I'm really excited about that. Obviously, I'll be sharing all of my content on sort of modifying the Defender and doing all sorts with it, and then also sharing with you our journey as well. You probably get more content on Instagram. If you can follow me on Instagram, that's fine. If not, I'll be making sure I upload more videos on YouTube. But for the time being, thank you so much for joining me. I don't think you've met Anna yet, my girlfriend. So I'm going to introduce you to Anna. That's Anna over there. Hello, Anna. I don't think I can hear you. I'll take off my microphone. This is Anna. Introducing you to Anna. Anna is sunbathing. This is probably not what she wants while she's Naked sunbathing. Sunbathing.
Sunbathing.
Are you excited about our trip, our summer trip?
Yeah, so excited.
Anna is so excited. You can see it on her face. She's very, very excited, she says. But anyway, thank you so much for joining me today. And yeah, let me know what you think. Have you had a similar experience as I have? And if you can lend me a Grenadier, I'll come over to you, do some videos about it. But for the time being, enjoy whatever it is you're doing, and take care. Bye.